So what you're going to be doing here is you're going to learn how to make the turtle draw a grid of sorts. So you're going to draw the lines coming down here and the lines coming across this way, and then with little check marks that make it look like a graph. To do this, you really have to understand the modulus, about how you find the remainder of one number divided by another. And there are several steps, and it's going to apply everything that we have learned throughout this course. So you're going to create a subprogram. You're going to use iteration, a for loop. You're going to use selection or conditionals and if. So this is going to take some following along. Follow through this tutorial, and then I'm going to give you some extensions that you're going to have to modify the code to make it do what I'm asking you to do. So let's get started. So what we first need to do is enable Adrian to draw a line. Now what we want to do is, first of all, we'll do the code of making Adrian come to the left hand side of the screen. So we're going to come down a few lines. Adrian.go to -200 and 0. This is the X, so where on the left to the right. This is the Y, where on the up and down. He's at 0, 0. -200 then is this edge, and 0 on the Y, the up and down, means it'll stay here. Let's run that. Oh, he's drawing a line. Pause the video. What do I add here to make him not draw that line as he moves across the page? Hopefully you realised. Tell him to put his pen away. So Adrian.pen up. Now what I want him to do is stay there for now. And I'm going to, a little bit above, I'm just going to put some lines in just so it stays nice and spaced out. I'm going to create a sub program, a procedure like we've done before. And I'm going to call this draw line. He's going to draw the line. Now, what I need him to do first is put his pen back down so he can start drawing. Then I need Adrian to keep count of how many lines he has drawn. Now I need to do this equals 0, because if he doesn't know how many lines he's drawn, he's not going to know whether he's on odd or even line. So what I want Adrian to do is move all the way across the screen in 25 pixel moves. Now the screen is 400 wide, so I need him for line in range 16. I want him to do 16 lines. I made a mistake there. For line in range 16. Why 16? Because that's how many steps he's going to take to get across that 400 pixel screen. I want him to move forward 25. Then he turns right 90. And then what we're going to do at this point, I'm going to leave a gap for something later, 2 lines, because he's gone right 90. I want him to go forward 10. Backward 20. Forward 10. So what's this going to do then? Let's talk the code through. For line in range 16, he's going to do this 16 times. He's going to go forward 25. he's going to turn right 90 degrees, so point down the screen from this way. Go forwards 10, go back 20, go forwards 10, so he's back on the line, turn left, so he's facing back this way. Let's make him speed 1, just so we can see this working. My bad, sorry folks. I haven't told him to actually draw a line. He's going to go across the screen, drawing that line. Now while he's doing that, and then once he's finished, pause the video, or pause it now. I want you to think about how, if I've got a count, could I make him make every other line, the even lines, be thicker? So this is a tough call, so have a think. How could I make those every other line thicker? Right. So if you look back at the lesson, you probably realise that what we need to do is make him make a decision, make him make a condition. So we need to use an if. If our count divided by 2 has a remainder of 0, we know that line is an even line. How do I tell Adrian to make his pen a different size? So pause the video. How do I make the pen a different size? Okay, hopefully you've either looked at your cheat sheet or you might have just known it. We change the pen size. Let's have a look what happens now. I've made a typo. Oh, everything is thicker. You might think, why was the first one? Because that would be the 0 line, and anything divided by 0 has a remainder of itself. So how do I make it that after he's drawn that thick line, the line goes back to being thin? What do I need to add here to make the pen go back? Not here, sorry. I need to wait until he's drawn that line. What do I add here to make that pen go back to its original thickness, which is 1? So see if you can add that and then come back. So we would need Adrian dot pen size 1. So let's run it again. I'm just going to increase the speed of Adrian a bit so we can see him do this a bit faster. He's doing every line. What's going wrong? What's happening? So he's everything. So why? Count is always 0. There are variables. We can change them. So every time he draws a line, add 1 to the count. We've now got a line going across the screen. How do I make it like a line at the top going all the way to the bottom? I'm not going to show you that. This is the bottom level of what people need to do. The next level might be, well, why don't we make these red or blue or green or whatever, so that they're different colours to the other ones and they stand out a bit? How do we make it do that? How do we change Adrian's colour on those and then do the lines coming down here? Then, if you really want to get for that top level, gold standard level, grade P, pathway P or above, how could I label these and put some text above them? How can I make him write? So if this is minus 200 and this is 25 difference, that's minus 175, minus 150, minus 125. So just the thick lines would be minus 175, minus 125, minus 75, minus 25, 25, 50, sorry, 25, 75, 125, 175. Then we can make it do the same coming down the top. That is the real high level challenging bit. The first bit, following the tutorial. Okay, so following the tutorial, gets you that base level of an M, being able to do this. Getting higher, you need to do a bit more. To get a Y, we need to have the second line. To get an L, we need to have each other thing being a different color. To get a P, you need to get some labels on here. Okay, so see what you can do with that and make it happen. Thank you, folks.